Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Broken Sword. As you know, we're having a bit of problems finding the items that we need. Finally got the key for the safe now, so we're going to put that in and see what's inside.
In the safe was some kind of artifact. There were strange symbols on its surface. It looked like the printer's blocks I'd made at art school. If there was one thing I'd learned about symbols, they are always important. But these symbols scratched into stone were impossible to read. I needed to find a way of printing them. At least the stone was round. But what could I use for ink? And what could I print on? Sure, I was stealing, but I knew Imelda didn't know about the artifact, and Carchon was past carrying.
Right, well, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be using the paint that we put in the printing tray thing before. So just stick it in there.
I rolled the
Seems good,
artifact
and I should
in
put
the
it in a
paint
pocket and I got paint it
until
myself.
it was completely coated. I didn't need a sheet of blotting paper. Not while it was blank.
Right, so we can find
no.
something to print on now.
I wouldn't be able to print straight onto the cloth. I needed something flat to print onto. No.
No. Hold again.
No.
Again. I apologise to anybody who's played this and screaming at the screen now. There we go.
Genius! The roller and the pen worked just as I planned. But what did it say?
What does it say?
It was some kind of coded message. It read, "Sub judice." I may not have learned a lot as a journalist, but that was a term I knew well. It means a legal case that is before the courts. Below it was a sequence of letters that made no sense. I suddenly realized there was a connection between the boat ticket and the coded message. The boat ticket was stamped Bateau de la Conciergerie. The conciergerie on the Ile de la Cité, by the river, housed the ancient law courts. So, sub judice could in this case mean literally under the law courts, below the conciergerie. I was pretty sure I'd found all I could here. And besides, all this opulence was making me pine for my regular life of poverty. This was a huge story. It was also one heck of a puzzle with a lot of pieces missing. But I was going to crack it. And if I could just remember the name of that fancy prize you get for being an ace journalist, I was definitely going to win it this time.
Right, so let's go and find out. In Carchon's safe, find a stone cylinder with symbols carved on the surface. Got an imprint. Found it contained a coded message. Subjustice, SDS. Subjustice refers to the case that is under the jurisdiction of a court, but what about the letters? Carchon was carrying a boat ticket marked and concierge, being the ancient law court's coded message included the word subjustice. I should follow the Jews exactly as going to the quayside. Right, she knows where she's going. She seems to know the place pretty well. Let's go. So long, madame. Enjoy your griefing.
Imelda, I will do everything I can to find the killer. Thank you, my dear. And if the police ask, don't worry. You were never here. Sub judice was the key. I was going to have to find a way under the conciergerie. I decided to head straight for the quayside on the Ile de la Cité. If there was a way of getting under the conciergerie, it would have to be from there.
An hour later.
Carchon wasn't the type for messing about on the river. He was up to something down here. Something that got him killed.
Let's have a look around. Don't want to go back yet. Nope. Boats. Let's look at the boats.
An old boyfriend of mine owned a barge once. Dampest relationship I ever had. In every way.
Oh. Innuendo there. Don't mind that man.
The fence wouldn't move.
I'm not surprised. Big metal gate.
It was the old boathouse for the conciergerie. If I was right about the meaning of subjudice, then the answer had to lie somewhere here on the quayside.
Yes, it must lie here somewhere. But where? I don't think I want to go up the stairs just now. There's a symbol on the wall. Let's have a look. Now that I'm a detective.
The cross looked familiar. I'd seen it before. It was embroidered on the lace cloth I'd picked up at Carchon's apartment. I knew I was on the right track.
Yes, you're on the right track. Go. Open the gates. And it's locked.
I tried pushing the fence, but it wouldn't move.
What a surprise.
A strange pair of locks stopped the latches from releasing the gate.
To be honest guys, this could take a little while. Never been any good at these sliding puzzles, and there's a very good chance that I might be cutting here and coming back in about 2 hours when I've managed to complete it. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut here and then I'll be back with you as soon as I've managed to figure this thing out. I swear to God I've been going at this thing for about 5 minutes now and it's horrendous. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think, yes, one
down, one to go.
Could be another cutscene here guys. Just pre-warn you. In fact I might even just save you the annoyance now and just cut here. Right, and I'll be back in a second. Oh, 5 minutes. I hope to God these are the last of these puzzles because I cannot stand them. Oh, we're done.
Nothing like a good convent education for honing your lockpicking skills.
Wow. Get inside. Go.
For a room full of junk, that was one very sophisticated lock system. This place was definitely fishy, in more ways than one.
But see what the broken bolt's doing. Let's just push it over, why not?
Oops.
Oops, I say oops, you pushed it.
An old shell case. I wondered what that was doing there.
Found a showcase underneath on 01 to anything. Whatever. Just make sure we check everything.
I really didn't want to pull the fence back up and risk trapping myself in this place.
No, especially if we've got the same locks it took to get in.
Moving the skiff would only damage it more.
Damage it anymore? I don't think it's possible to damage it anymore.
The words Sinister and Dexter were carved on either side. Now any good convent girl like me knows the old Roman for left, right, right. But what did it mean here?
And it's common knowledge there, is it? Just happen to know Greek now, do you?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
I'm
Nothing happened.
thinking this is just going to be the SDSS, TSSS code, whatever it was, off that piece of
Nothing
paper.
happened. Nothing happened. Mystery solved. Carchon's stone cylinder slotted into the hole with a
Mystery solved, we've done
satisfying
it.
click.
Completed the game. Let's try that one again then.
A satisfying click told me I turned it to the right position. It felt like tumblers in a safe. Another click. Another step closer. I love the sound of locks clicking open.
So do I. So it only takes 2 minutes. Found a shortcut. Caution stone cylinder operated a mechanism which opened a door to a hidden chamber. But why blah blah?
Ut lex vel ut nex sumito. To the law or unto death, submit. I guess these people didn't believe in liberté, égalité, or fraternité. Yes, I'll admit it. I was a swot at school. I also wore lipstick and the nuns never knew.
What did you say? I've actually got bright red lips.
Oh my god! The slab came down with a hell of a force. There's nothing to hold it up. The cross dropped back down again. If I was going to get a closer look at the panel, I'd have to find a way of keeping the cross up.
So let's see what junk we got in here then. No shell case not working. Safe key not working. Normal key not working. Hair clip not working.
No.
Can't put them together.
No.
Why
no.
I think you'd better put them together.
No.
Come on.
The panel wouldn't move.
Zip and move. So what will make it move? Elephant on the floor. Yes. No. Just shrug instead. Okay.
Moving the skiff. I'd wrecked the skiff. Not that it was particularly seaworthy anyway.
How could I possibly wreck it anymore?
It was almost as if the fence was intended to double as a bridge.
Let's see what happens. No doubt the door will close and we'll have to do that stupid little spinny puzzle again.
I removed the stone cylinder.
No, still go through. Extra item. Let's see what happens now.
Lifting the cross closed the entrance.
Ingenious. Yes, that will do.
The stone cross was propped up. Now I was getting somewhere.
Let's see what this panel is over here.
I touched the slot. Nothing bad happened, which was good. I've always been attached to my fingers. This slot was designed for something specific. But what?
Something round, maybe a gun case.
Shame. The shell case was too wide.
No. Key. No. Next time a shrugging one. Input. I need input from you.
I took the stone.
Close again. That opens. Let's try something else. Shell case under there. Does that work? Oh, some bad lag there.
I touched the slot. Nothing bad happened, which
No,
was
you
good.
touched it,
This
you
slot
touched
was
your
designed.
fingers, la la la. Right, so if we try cylinder in there, door opening.
The artifact slotted into the hole perfectly. Behind the old walls, I could hear some kind of mechanism groaning into life. But whatever had been triggered had now jammed.
I can guarantee for every other person that's ever come down here, that door was open perfectly. And all of a sudden today, it's broke. Great.
The gap was too thin for me to get a grip. I needed something thin enough to prise the door open.
Something thin to prise the door open. Like what exactly?
I removed the shell case. The cross didn't drop back down. Some kind of mechanism was holding it up.
Very good. Really, really good. Oh, okay. Oh, lag. Now you've gone back up, so I'll come back out here. Can I get some slab of wood or something to...
Moving the skiff would...
No, I can't do anything with that. There's got to be something in here somewhere that I'm missing.
Good.
Anything outside? Nothing up there yet. Can I go up there and find something?
I wasn't leaving yet.
No. Oh, I missed something over here maybe. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's got to be something here somewhere. What am I missing? Anything hidden? Just across again, lift it up. I'll tell you what I'll do, guys. I'll cut this episode here, and I'll come back to you next time when I've hopefully figured this out. Right, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.
The slab was too heavy for me to lift.